Hello, I'm Bridget Ryan, and this is Highs and Lows. Living somewhere my family doesn't means I fly a lot. LaGuardia to ORD is my regular route, and I know it well. I follow the same routine pre-flight. About 30 minutes before I head to the airport, I throw everything in my suitcase, everything in my carry-on bag. The list is the same. It's not something I think about much at all. Despite the Chicago suburbs offering garbage and rat-free sidewalks, I am ready to return to New York City. After 2 weeks, I'm eager to leave behind my childhood bedroom and cohabitating with my parents. Do I live on a fourth floor walk-up with no elevator? Yes. Will it cost $75 to $100 to take an Uber from LaGuardia to my Sunset Park apartment? Yes. But am I saying goodbye to my mom asking why my shoes are in the foyer for the third time? Yes. So I'm heading to O'Hare with my twin sister, and I'm in a great mood to head back to the New York Groove. Katie and I ride to the airport, and my excitement spikes as I think about the 10 milligram weed gummy that I am going to pop the minute we approach the TSA pre-check line, timed perfectly down to the millisecond that will hit as soon as I even have to think about boarding this plane. This is a science I have perfected so I can become blissfully unaware of the many things that make me angry when I fly. And let me tell you, the list is long. It starts from check-in when I have to watch someone walk up to the bag drop without printing their bag tag first. It continues when the people in the security line get to the TSA agent, and they don't have their documents ready, like we all haven't been waiting 10 minutes for our turn. And next, my necessary but unnatural anger I get when people spread all of their things all around the terminal, so I have to sit next to the person breaking the #1 social contract, listening to their phone with no headphones. The most egregious of all, though, is the horde of people who stand around the plane ready to board before it's even deplaned from the last flight. What do they think? What's going through their minds as they stand there? Maybe I can sneak on. Maybe someone will magically call their name and they can hop in before everybody else has exited. It's been cleaned and cleared for new passengers. But boarding hasn't even been announced yet, but they're all standing there like they're waiting for the next iPhone drop. But none of that matters when the Wana hybrid 1-to-2 ratio THC to CBD flavor blueberry gummy hits. I sit in my comfortable seat at the gate, my plain snacks, one savory, one sweet, my $7 smart water secured. I haven't a care in the world. I stretch out, I smile. And as Group 1 is called, I am feeling it. I am ready for 2 hours to bliss out, listen to a dirty historical romance novel, and play a game on my tablet. My sister and I are sitting together in economy plus seats. I'm ready. And we're on our way after a smooth boarding. Doors cross-checked and cleared. We're heading to the runway, and then I hear someone mention electric batteries. I can't hear the whole conversation, but it's something about them not being allowed. And then a thought flickers in my mind like the flame of a candle. I remember that I was given a rechargeable electric candle lighter for Christmas, and I threw it in my checked bag right before I zipped it up. And a cold thought, like an icy glass of water being poured down my back, slips through my body. Is that allowed? I scramble to turn my phone off airplane mode, and I try looking on the internet, but my phone doesn't work. And I just start to panic. Was I not allowed to put an electric candle lighter in my checked bag? But the doors are closed and the plane is boarded, and we are slowly moving away from the gate. And without the function of my phone, me and my sister start arguing if we should tell the flight attendant. And then the intrusive thoughts are starting to not only ruin my gummy high, but convince me that I'm going to blow up this plane mid-flight. We are all going to die. My sister, she's also high, tells me absolutely we should not tell the flight attendant. I want to stand up and scream, "Turn this plane around!" But instead, the airport gets further away, and I know we're going to be up in the air in minutes. And Google finally starts working, and the AI overview cheerfully states, no, you cannot put an electric candle lighter in your check bags due to the potential fire hazard. I read the words like a death sentence as I look out the window. We are taking off. In a minute, we will be airborne. And I am fully convinced, and so is my sister, judging by how she's looking at me, this is our very last flight. As soon as we are airborne, I optimistically pay $8 for Wi-Fi and continue my furious Googling. My fingers are faster than my thoughts. Yes, my electric lighter could start a fire in the baggage hold, but there are systems in place if a fire's down there, sprinklers. Now, these sprinklers are my only hope. And then I get into a deep dive on baggage hold fires. And then I get on Reddit knowing I'm either about to feel a lot better or a lot worse. And despite the internet's reassurance that there will be no fire, I'm still checking where we can emergency land. Where's the closest airport? Unfortunately, this gummy is not a Quaalude. This isn't snakes on a plane. This is stoned on a plane. My romance novel forgotten, my body high serving as an anxiety rush rather than a relaxer. I go through all the scenarios of what will happen if my rechargeable electric candle lighter does in fact catch fire. In my suitcase, I see the headlines: 136 doomed souls perished aboard United Flight 2605 New York to Chicago. Careless single white woman to blame. I look over to the row next to me, and I see a 13-year-old boy, and I imagine his yearbook photo flashed on his local news. Oh my God, he's going to die a virgin. That's not my fault. I've gone from my biggest problem being a savory or sweet snack to killing everyone on this plane. I'm glad Lindsay Lohan has made a comeback so she can play both me and my twin sister in the Netflix movie. It's the longest hour and 42 minutes of my life as I teeter between hope and horror. I'll never know who wins the Blake Baldoni lawsuit. I sit on the edge of my seat and I wait for the inevitable commotion of the fire, of the blaze. But it happens. We touch down, and with it, so does my panic. I don't even realize I've calmed down until I start getting irrationally angry watching passengers try to exit their row before the row behind them in front of them has left theirs. Barbarians. And there has been no fire. I've killed no one but my own vibe. I step off the aircraft and I'm this close to kissing the dirty Terminal B carpet. I remember I don't have any candles at my apartment right now. I can't use the electrical rechargeable lighter. I have no idea why I even brought it back. I haven't used it once. And today, April 2nd, I don't even know where it is.
You guys, keep it going for Bridget!